Good morning. Week two, or week two will end tonight, and so I thought I would make a recording to let everybody know how I'm doing. These first 2 weeks, Beta and I are thriving and learning new ways of doing things and adjusting to culture and learning new language. We have been so blessed with the place to stay. And the Sarbazos are just beautiful family that are taking very good care of us. Sim USA, the campus here. We have 4 teenage girls, 2 couples, myself, and then Jeremy is the oldest son of the Sarbazos, and he's a veterinarian, so he's here and helped introduce Beta to the big dogs. We have 4 big dogs, 3 cats, and the first or second night we saw los toros, some foxes, but they have not been anywhere near us. The only creatures that really have the one that concerned Beta is she does not like the cow on the other side of the fence, which is very close to our casita. But it really doesn't. The cow is not bothered by Beta. It just stares at her. Beta wants to bark at it and come after it. The only things that concern me with her are, Chile has the largest condors in the world. They're kind of like these big giant vultures. And I've only seen one outside of the cabin at night, kind of close, and that one made me a little bit nervous, but I was big enough, I scared it off. But we have those, and then there are some very loud birds that are native to the area that we get to hear every morning. So I have actually all night they were going at it at 4 a.m. this morning, but I have some wax earplugs, and that works okay for those. So I'm getting rest and blessed. And like I said, it's beautiful here, and the birds and all of the nature just reminds me of how precious our God is and how much He has cared for me during this time of learning and adjusting. So a lot of learning going on. I've met with my Spanish teacher now. Our 4th visit will be on Friday. And Saturday I want to make the vlog for my newsletter and do my newsletter, because Friday is the immigration appointment that it has taken almost 2 years to get to. This will set up my national identity and make everything work well, hopefully. Until I get to Kalama. When I get to Kalama, I will probably go ahead and begin the process of doing a permanent residency because I'm serving a 4-year term. But this appointment will be the last step in the 2-year retirement visa. So you guys who pray for that, that is such a blessing. And so that is happening on Friday. And so with that said, that's kind of the verse that has been actually added to it, that has been ringing in my heart since all the challenges on Tuesday with I got locked out of the cabin, crawled through a window, locked out of my bedroom, and had to have help getting in there because the doorknobs are not so great on my casita, but it's still a blessing to have it and to be here and have all the things already set up here that I didn't have to purchase once and then purchase again when I get to Kalama. So it has been such a blessing. But Gabriella, one of the young ladies who lives here on campus, did our devotional on Monday, and she was focusing on 1 Peter 5. And of course, we all know the famous verse, 1 Peter 5:7, cast all your cares on Him, for He cares for you. And I wasn't thinking I was having a lot of cares, but then when all the little things and the stepping in the anthill and climbing through all of both lockouts happened on the same day, just all the challenges, and then burnt my dinner and big bug got in when I opened the window to try and let the odor out from burning dinner. And so I was apparently picking up cares that are not mine to care for. And instead of just remembering how grateful I am to our God. And so I looked up a few more verses that talks about that, in Psalms 55:22, when we cast our burdens on Him, He sustains us. And He's not going to let us suffer in without Him. And so I just had to be reminded of that. And then Philippians 4 verses 6 and 7, we all know, be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication and thanksgiving, let your requests be known to God. So not only does He know my needs, it's okay for me to tell Him, Lord, I really I need to be able to cook my food. And so I did a little lament on Tuesday after all those things had happened. Actually, Wednesday morning, it was yesterday morning. And he just reminded me that he's before me and of all the blessings, and just flooded my heart again with gratefulness for those at home that have been praying and supporting, and for those here that have been helping so much. And just that knowing that he has done it all and he's gone before me. And I've made this video way too long, so it definitely will not make the vlog, but I'll share it. Just know that I appreciate all the prayers. I'm going to try and figure out how to attach my prayer card to this video so that those of you who would like to, if you would like to join in financial support, if you haven't, you can do that. If you would like to join the prayer team, you can do that as well. On the prayer team, if you join that and you want to be on the WhatsApp team, that's also on there. And on my newsletter, I actually have a link to the WhatsApp team and to the YouTube channel and all of that stuff. So no, I love you all and I appreciate all the prayers, and that our God is good and he has gone before us. And I, again, can't wait to see what he does next. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.